So Gateway Distriparks Limited, a leading integrated logistics service provider, had completed its group amalgamation activities in December, as a result of which the three group companies, Gateway Distriparks Limited, Gateway Rail Freight Limited, and Gateway East India Private Limited, have all merged into a single entity. Post this activity, the shares of the merged entity, Gateway Distriparks Limited, have today been relisted on the BSE and NSE. For every one share of the erstwhile company, shareholders have received 4 shares of the newly merged Gateway Distriparks Limited. The combined entity now owns 9 inland container depots and container freight stations across the country and provides rail and road transportation with 31 train sets, over 500 trailers, supported by over 1.2 million square feet of warehousing space. Going ahead, the company plans to expand with new rail terminals across the country. We are pleased to have you join us this morning to celebrate this significant day of the relisting of Gateway Distriparks Limited on BSE. Today, on this momentous occasion, we would like to welcome the various dignitaries who have joined us today with a bouquet. We would like to welcome Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, BSE. Thank you, sir. We have with us here today the promoters and directors of Gateway Distriparks Limited. So a very warm welcome to all of you. Please welcome Mr. Prem Kishan Gupta, Chairman and Managing Director. Welcome, sir. And now please welcome Mr. Ishan Gupta, Joint Managing Director. And now please welcome Mr. Samvid Gupta, Joint Managing Director. And now please welcome Mr. Arun Gupta, Independent Director. Please welcome Mrs. Vanita Yadav, Independent Director. We will now commence this auspicious occasion by the lighting of the lamp, for which I request Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan and the directors of Gateway Distriparks Limited to please step forward. May we request all of you to kindly come closer for a group picture? So thank you everyone for joining this auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tradition marking a new and prosperous beginning of Gateway Distriparks Limited. And now I would like to invite Mr. Prem Kishan Gupta, Chairman and Managing Director, to share his thoughts on this important day. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Gateway, as a company, it was incorporated in 1994. I'll tell you an interesting story about how it was named Gateway. I was sitting with some foreign investors, and I was at Taj Mahal Hotel in Mumbai, looking at Gateway of India. And somehow it clicked us that the name should be Gateway, and Distriparks means distribution park, which covers all the aspects of logistics. Incidentally, when we booked a room to have a get-together, the name of the room was also Gateway at Taj. So this is a brief background of the name. Having incorporated in 1994, we were the first one with a private container freight station in Nhava Sheva port. Of course, after that, many followed. But we didn't stop there. We expanded our activities all along the coast, in Cochin, in Krishnapatnam, in Vishakhapatnam, in Chennai, where we still are there. And we had two more CFSs, which are not in the kitty now. But I could see that the CFS industry is getting saturated. And that, for that reason, we looked at other options. And even before the container train privatization was announced in 2006, Gateway took a position in 2004 to build up a railway siding in Garhi Harsaru, which is our flagship terminal now for the rail business. Not only that, we developed that from a small facility into our biggest facility, and today I can say that is the best in the country as far as ICDs are concerned. We further progressed to north on the other side of Delhi in the NCR region. We went to Punjab, had an ICD over there, and now recently, in the last 2 years, we developed Viramgaon, which is near Ahmedabad, and there are many more that will come. Our focus will be to develop more terminals in the rail operations all over the country. With the announcement of dedicated freight corridors, I see a big opportunity for Gateway, who is already leading container train operator in the country, in the private sector, with the announcement of further freight corridors from west to south, east to south, and of course the northwest corridor will be completed by the end of this year, and we are already getting benefits of that. With the merged entity, we have a very strong balance sheet. We have very good quality assets, and our top line and bottom line both has improved with cash flows under one entity and the reduction in debt, which was our primary aim, has come to a very reasonable level together with the cash in hand with the company. I won't take much time, but before I leave, I would like to thank people who have been behind the success of this relisting. Personally, I would like to thank Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, the CEO and MD of BSE. We have KPMG, who who are present here, together with corporate professionals, and Khaitan and Company, who led all these merger and amalgamation. I would also like to thank the senior management team and the team under them for making not only this merger successful, but they work very hard to see that the company does well. I'm sure that with this merger, company is poised to do well in the future, and we look for your support from all of you. Thank you very much.
So thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable insights with us. Moving forward, I would now like to invite Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, BSE, to say a few words.
Shri Prem Kishan Gupta, Shri Ishan Gupta, Shri Samvid Gupta, Shri Arun Gupta, Srimati Vanita Yadav, Shri Anil Agarwal, Srimati Anjali Agarwal, Sushri Niti Mangla. Friends, a very good morning to all of you at the BAC's iconic International Convention Center to celebrate the equity shares relisting of Gateway Distriparks. We are glad that the company that originally listed at the BSE on March 31, 2005 is once again listing on BSE. Earlier, this hall used to be the trading floor, but now it is used to host events such as today's listing. Most of the activity of BSE, the world's fastest exchange, with a speed of 6 microseconds and 10 times faster than any exchange in India, happens at data centers just beside this hall, highlighting the transformation. Today, one of every 3 rupees held by Indians as wealth is represented here in this hall. BSE is India's leading and most diverse exchange, providing an efficient and transparent markets for trading in a bouquet of products like equities, debt, currencies, commodities, interest rates, mutual funds, insurance, power, and many more. Over the last 147 years, BSE has put forward its platform for over 10 crore investors to trade in a highly secure and reliable environment. BSE look forward to continuing being Gateway Distriparks' preferred fundraising partner as it expands its reach and grows in scale. With that, I invite all the dignitaries on stage for the bell ringing. Thank you very much.
So we are now reaching near the listing. So I will request all of you to kindly stay seated because we have our videographers shooting this entire event. So please stay seated as we do this. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been waiting for has finally arrived. When Gateway Distriparks Limited will be relisted on the stock exchanges of India. So I will request all of you to do the countdown with me as we have last 10 seconds to go. So please do the countdown with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Gateway Distriparks Limited is now officially relisted on the stock exchanges, and this is a huge milestone for the company. Thank you. We are so grateful to BSE, our members of the board, the management team, our family and friends, and all the well-wishers who took the time out to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. Once again, a round of applause for the brand. So I will request all our dignitaries to kindly take your seats and And requesting Ashish sir to please stay back. So to commemorate the significance of this event, we will now have an exchange of mementos. Continuing the tradition, Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan will now present a special listing memento along with symbolic BSE bull to the directors of Gateway Distriparks Limited, whom I would like to invite to receive the same. Please welcome Mr. Prem Kishan Gupta, Chairman and Managing Director. So congratulations, sir, and thank you so much for joining us. May I now invite Mr. Ishan Gupta, Joint Managing Director. Congratulations. May I now invite Mr. Samvid Gupta, Joint Managing Director. May I now invite Mr. Arun Gupta, Independent Director. May I now invite Mrs. Vanita Yadav, Independent Director. Mr. Anil Agrawal, Independent Director, could not be present here today. I will request Mr. Ishan Gupta to receive the memento on his behalf. May I now invite Mrs. Anjali Agarwal, Corporate Professional. May I now invite Ms. Niti Mangla, Corporate Professional. And now Mr. Prem Kishan Gupta will be presenting a special memento to Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan for the invaluable support received from BSE towards successful relisting of Gateway Distriparks Limited. So with this, we've come to the end of the listing ceremony. Once again, many, many congratulations to the entire team of Gateway Distriparks Limited. And I will request all of you to please join us for the breakfast at the left-hand side. Thank you.